Good evening. I'm Gloria. This is Yoga with Gloria. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. For those of you that joined me before, thank you so much for coming back and being a loyal student here. And if you're new, thanks for checking out my class. I've been live streaming 3 times a week since COVID started, holding free yoga classes Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 5:30 Pacific time p.m. So please subscribe to my channel to get notifications on YouTube of all my future classes. And if you're not a sponsor and interested in joining my private HIIT and Qigong classes in December, please visit the website listed on the screen now for more information on how you can become a sponsor. They start at $10 a month, and they help me with these live streams cover the cost. All right. Well, thanks for being here. Say hello in the comments, and let's get concentrate more on let's knock out some more twists today, and maybe with digestion, a lot of overeating in the holidays. So, hi, John. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're feeling better. So, you're here. Hi, Alice. Good to see you again. All right. Let's go and reach on up. Yes, we put the tree up. Fernanda, welcome back. Hello. And we make fist and circles. Courtney, aloha. Are you still in Hawaii? Let's go sideways. Welcome. And turning up. Other side, walking and finding that side bend, fanning out your rib cage. So wherever you are in your body, you might be up here. You can overdo it in any stretch. So even this simple stretch. If you're not able to put your forearm down, don't do this. But if you are, then do it if it feels good in your body. Suresh, welcome back. Missed you at HIIT. So hopefully you'll be back. And twist here. So feeling the spine twisting all the way into your low back, and just notice how it feels in your body right now. And twist the opposite direction. Oh, 2 more days in Hawaii for Courtney, and she's still doing yoga with me. All right, that's the way to do it. Keeping up your practice is so important. All right, that's why I started these live streams actually for my students that continue with me. So I'm glad I found new students out there, you guys. Thanks for joining. We're making little circles here in one direction, little circles in the opposite direction. Okay. Just taking one turn over your left shoulder and over your right shoulder, and ear to the shoulder. Maybe a little nod if it feels good. And you can stay here, or you can take your hand on the top of your head, walk the other hand out, and really relax here. If you like extra stretching doing, then go, you can put extra fingertip weight here. If it's already too much for you, you know your body, listen to your body, then just don't do that. Okay? So just do 3, 2, and last one, and release. All right. Now just recalibrate here, turning right and left. Shrug your shoulders up, back and down. Scoop them forward, up, back and down. And we'll go to the other side. So just dropping your head gently to the other side. Inhaling, exhaling, letting your head be heavy, your shoulder be heavy. if and when you're ready, you can add little nodding back and forth if it feels better for you. If not, you can hold a static stretch. And you can take extra weight here if you like, fingertips to the top of your head gently. And release. Okay, shrug the shoulders again. Close our eyes, connect to our breath for a moment. Inhale, filling up our belly with air. On the inhale, let it expand. On the exhale, let it release. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale up to the collarbones. Hold your breath for a second. Open the mouth, blow it out. 2 more times like that. Inhale. Hold your breath. Open your mouth, blow it out. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath a little longer. Lift your chest. Take the sides of your neck back. Open your mouth, blow it out. Hands in front of your heart, drop your gaze, and take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And we'll fill it in with 3 ohms, inhaling deeply. All right, let's start on our backs today. So you can start with your feet flat on the floor, and you're just going to drop your knees slowly to the left and right, feeling into what's tight in your body. And then drawing the knees up towards your chest, arms out to a T. If you have a block, you can put it between your legs, squeezing in to turn on the adductors. Pull it up towards your chest and slowly drop it down. And drop it down. Oh, hello, John Scarborough. Welcome. Glad you could make it today. Exhaling, inhaling, exhale as you twist. And you can release your block, and you can start kicking that top leg straight, kicking the top leg straight. Exhale as you twist. Exhale as you twist. And 2 more here on each side. Last one on each side. And release. All right, let's go ahead and just stretch out the hamstrings here. Tune in. Interlace your fingers behind your hamstring or behind your leg. Or you can put a strap or towel around the sole of the bottom of your foot here. And release. Left leg up. Tune in. And we did bicycles last time, so this time we'll do the pull switch. If you don't want to lift your head and shoulders because it's too much for you, you can have your hands on the floor and you can tap like this. It's a lot easier. Or you can keep your head down like this. Okay, so lift your head and shoulders, point your toes, squeeze your inner thighs together, pull and switch, pull and switch, pull switch, pull switch. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice and warm. All right, hands behind. You're going to come on up. In fact, actually, you're going to roll back, up and down on your spine, a little massage. And then you're going to try to plant your feet and come on up to standing without falling over. Okay, so feet are outer hip width distance apart. Interlace your fingers. You're going to stretch on up with your palms facing up. And you're going to turn and twist to your left. And then back to center. Twist to your right with your feet planted, maybe looking up. Inhale, exhale, twist to your left. Maybe look up if it's okay for your neck. Twist to your right. Back to center, twist to the left. Twist to the right. Twist to the left. Last time. Twist to the right. All right, bending your knees, looking up. Inhale, open the front of your chest. Exhale, round and stretch out the back of your spine. So it's kind of like cat-cow standing up. Inhale, look up. You're arching the front of your spine. Pull like a lap pull down almost. Fist to your forehead. You're just rounding forward into the chest. And you're stretching the back of your spine. Inhale, looking up, opening the front of your spine, rounding down, stretching the back, and tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, open, exhale, round, open, and round. This really brings you out of that stress state into that relaxation mode, and it's really good fluidity and strengthening your back. All right. And let's do the last one here and relax. All right, stepping to the top. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift and lengthen, nice flat back. You're going to bend the left knee elbow to the on top of the thigh or to the floor. You're going to twist, or hand to the floor, twist. And other side, elbow to the knee or elbow to the floor and twist. Get hands to the floor, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold right leg back, left leg back. Lower to your belly, point your toes. Let's have your hands by your side. Lift and lift. Shavasana, squeeze everything up and off the floor. And down and up and down. And then come on up for Cobra. If you're ready, roll your shoulders back. Plant the tops of your feet on the floor, super straight posture. So take the back of your neck back in line with your spine. And then go ahead and look over your left shoulder and your right shoulder. Back to center. Come on to all fours. Curl the toes. Lift up for 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Shake your head yes and no. Get feet together. Let's take your right leg up. We're going to bring knee to nose, a little core action. Take it back. Knee to right elbow, little tap. Take it back. Knee to left elbow, little tap. Take it back. And then bring it forward between your hands. Coming into a lunge position. So you can be on fingertips or on blocks. And you can slowly sink on down. Maybe tap the back, the left knee to the floor. Or maybe you like it up here. Or flossing somewhere in between. Tapping and coming up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Little tap and come up. 2. Tap and come up. 1. All right, let's step forward. Forward fold and circle the arms up. Exhale, dives you back down. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Left leg back, right leg back. Lower to your belly. Find a cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg lift. Connecting to the core, knee to nose. Take it back. Knee to nose. Take it back. Knee to left elbow. Shoulders over wrists. When you do knee to nose or knees to elbow, opposite elbow. Take it up. And let's plant it forward. Fingertips on blocks or the floor. Then bend the knee. You can stay up here holding. Or you can come down and up with me. We're going to tap that back knee down and then lift it up. For 6, tap it down, lift it up. 5, tap up for 4, tap 3, tap up for 2, tap up for 1, and then tap, look up, and then let's step your feet together. Forward fold, circle the arms all the way up. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Chair pose. with the twist. So twisting all the way over to the left if you can. If that's too hard for you, you're just going to lay your forearms over your legs like this and just do this and turn. Okay, so we're in that twist. And if you're able to shoot that right leg back, if it's too hard, come to your knees and you can do on your knees a twist here. Welcome, Dan. Maybe open the arms. Oh, Roseanne. I was going to say, where's Roseanne? There you are. Okay. Go ahead and drop to your knees. Interlace your fingers. And we're going to come forward here into a low lunge. Just a quick low lunge here. You can bring your fingertips to the floor. We're going to rock it back. Straighten the front leg. Use blocks if you need to. I think it's hard to see black on black, so probably easier to see my arm against the black leggings. All right. So isometrically dragging the heel back towards you, scooping your heart forward, or maybe folding over. Oh, June Pendergrass, how are you? Welcome. And Teresa from Virginia, thanks for joining. Okay, rocking forward. We're going to bring our knees together and come forward. Most of you will be on your knees, taking 3 to 6 chaturangas. If you're strong enough to do full push-ups, go for it. Ooh, like most of you, like this. 3, 2, 1. Find a cobra. Downward facing dog. Oh, let's walk forward. Forward fold. Circle the arms all the way up. And we're going to do a twist on the other side. So coming into your chair pose. I'll turn this way so you can see. So you're either going to go this way, elbow past both knees, or if that's too hard, you're going to lay your forearm over both of your legs, and you're going to do this. So whichever one you choose, go for it. Get that deep ringing, your internal organs here. If you're able to, step back with your left leg without falling over. Maybe open the arms. And release. Drop your knee to the floor. Let's come on up for low lunge. Pressing into the knee, lifting up through the crown of your head. Okay, fingertips down. You're going to rock it back. Straighten the front leg. Heel down, toes up. And you're going to isometrically drag the heel towards you as you maybe fold over if you're more flexible, or you're going to be up here with 2 blocks or on your fingertips, or some of you might be way up here, maybe holding on to a chair or your sofa. Okay, then we're going to take it back. Come into a strong plank. Elbow to the floor, elbow to the floor. Super strong plank here. You can hold a plank. You can come to your knees if you're tired. Or you can tap your knee down for 10, 9, super little light taps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down to your belly. Lower all the way down. Take your hands behind you, clasp, lift your chest, and maybe reach on up. Opening up your chest. Swing your hands to the right, look over your left shoulder. Swing your arms to the left, look over the right shoulder. Back to center. Downward facing dog. Feet together, right leg lifts. Let's bring it forward. Spin the back heel down. Come on up for warrior 1. Left elbow over right, eagle arms. Lift up your elbows, or maybe find a little back bend if it's in your practice. Come on back. We're going to straighten that front leg. Straighten that front leg and take your right arm forward for triangle pose. Open up into triangle. Let's bend that front knee. Come on up. You can readjust to warrior 2 legs, reversing the warrior. Elbow to the knee for side angle. If you can reach your hand to the floor or fingertips to the floor, go for it. Hands behind you, roll your shoulder back, half bind, or take a full bind. Get hands to the floor, quarter turn here. So your feet are parallel to each other, and you can fold forward, forehead to the floor. If you have a headstand practice, you can go up. Not for everyone. Otherwise, just roll your inner thighs back. All right, lift and lengthen and quarter turn to the left. You're going to set up for warrior 1 first. Pressing into that back heel, lifting up. Right elbow over left this time. Lifting up the elbows, hands away from the face. Maybe find a upper body back bend. And release. Open up your cactus arms. Straighten that front leg. Hinge forward. Grab your ankle. Maybe find a triangle. Bend the front knee. Come on up. You can make the back foot parallel to the top of your mat. So it's warrior 2 legs. Inhale, opening up. Reverse the warrior. Forearm to your thigh for side angle. So option to drop your hand down if you're more flexible. Hand comes behind you, half bind or full bind. And release. All right, let's come back to Prasarita. You parallel your feet to each other. Take one hand under your face and you're gonna lift and turn the whole chest over to one side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. So turning the whole chest and not just lifting the arm up in the air. So as much as you can turn. I know there's range of motion limitations, which is fine. But you go as far as you're comfortable. We have 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. And release. Let's quarter turn to the right and step into a forward fold. And circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's take your right leg back. So you're in warrior 1 again. Warrior 1. And you're going to tap yourself on the back with your right hand. Elbow behind you. Press your head back into the elbow. Opening up in the shoulder. Your anti-computer pose. If you're able to connect both hands with, you can take a strap here or a towel, or you can just do half bind is fine. So from here, pressing back, you got that nice internal rotation in the left shoulder, external rotation in the right shoulder, and nice stretching for our rotator cuffs here. So you're going to just release your right hand. And from there, you can either, if you're able to reverse namaste, swim up your back. So a lot of people it's hard to do this. Your wrist or your shoulder, your forearm, everything tight will make this really hard. So you can do an open palm in the back if you like. Or you can just grab opposite forearms, which is what most people do. Okay, so whichever one you want to do is fine. It's also helpful if you bring your feet a little closer together. The back foot, you can angle the toes towards the right corner of your mat. So your hips are squared more forward. And then you'll straighten the front leg, hinging forward for Parsvottanasana. So if you can balance here, great. If not, bring your hands to the floor or to two blocks or even to the wall. Your hands can come to a wall or the chair. All right. Everyone release your hands to the floor. And then lift and lengthen. Take your hand just under the knee. Take your left thumb in your left hip and push it back. So now your hips are squared forward. Left hand on your sacrum and just turn the whole chest towards the camera. Philippe, hello, hello. And you're twisting all the way over. So notice the whole chest, instead of pointing down, you're now twisting it over to the left. And it's most important to have this body shape than the accessories of the arm. But if you can, the hand comes to the outer edge of your foot, if you can, and lift. The shoulders come up, stacking up over each other. If this is too hard, you can take your hand to the inside. You can also cheat and lift the back heel if you need to. And also you can use blocks. So many variations. Again, the most important thing is to find that twist, turning the whole chest to the left, taking that left hip back. You can feel the IT band stretching along with everything else. It's not easy. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. Last one. Good job. Let's come on down. Just drop the back knee down. And let's come into a low lunge. Interlace your fingers and stretch out those right hip flexors. Been sitting all day. You should be nice and tight. So pressing into the back knee. Lift up through the crown of your head. Try to avoid leaning over so much. So we interlace the fingers so our torso can be upright. We get that nice, really good stretch in the front of your body there. All right, hands to the floor. Step it back. We're going to come into dolphin pose for chest shoulder opener, pressing down with your forearms. You're going to lift up into downward dog on your forearms. See if you can have your ears between your arms. Get that nice stretch in. Come to your knees whenever you're too tired. If you're not too tired, we're going to do a couple of dolphin push-ups. Maybe we'll just do like 4 or 5 today. So coming forward into a plank and then popping back up. Coming forward in a plank. This takes a lot of strength in your shoulders, stability also. So if you can only do 1 or 2, just meet us in child's pose. We'll do 2 more here. All right. And then drop to your knees. Come on to all fours. Let's do a little cat-cow. Drop your belly, look up. Exhale, round your back. Tuck the tailbone. Downward facing dog. Left leg up, bring it forward. Oh, we did this side already. Let's do right leg forward to do the other side. I'm going to flip around so you can see me better. Sorry about one of the mics ran out of batteries for a second, but it's all good now. So from here, you're going to take your left arm and pat yourself on the back. No, I'll just face this way. I'm sorry, I'm confusing. So if you can, bring your elbow behind you. And then press back into the elbow, opening up. So if you're able to, you can clasp your hands and open up. So the battery ran out. Sorry for a few moments of quietness there. But today was a busy day. We did 3 classes. So we started with, we did some charity work for families of, family of depression and caregivers. So awareness, something like that. And release. You can do reverse namaste, or you can grab opposite elbows. So they'll put the blurb up there. But it was good to see. It was called Families for Depression Awareness. Yeah, so we helped raise money this morning with our class. So straightening the leg. It was fun to see some people there. And you're just going to fold forward. So again, if you're not that flexible, you can come to the wall here. Oh, actually, I have a wall now. You can come to a wall and just hold the wall and really feel that support, and you'll feel that stretch all the way in the back of your hamstrings there. But otherwise, if you can balance and hold opposite elbows or reverse namaste, you're holding right here. And release your hands to the floor. Lift and lengthen. So you can bring your hands just under the shin. Take your right hand and press the right hip back, the right hand to your sacrum as you turn the whole chest to your right. Again, this is a great place to be right here, this nice twist in your body. If you're able to go deeper, slide your hand to either side and lift your arm up. You can even grab your ankle if you like, although it's not that stable. Good. Keep drawing your belly in and taking that right hip back. Okay, and release. Let's drop to our knees. Interlace our fingers and come forward. Stretching into those hip flexors. Hands down and shift back for a moment. And forward. Okay, so with all of those twists, we primed ourselves for a nice back bending, or we can do another big twist. Let's do back bends. Opening up our hearts, always good, especially this time of the year. Anytime really, but let's come on down. So everyone can open their hearts. coming into bridge pose, lifting up. Into bridge pose. Thank you. I was like, camera. All right. Clasp your hands. Lifting up your heart. So you know who you are. If you have a full back bend practice, use it or lose it. Let's use it. So you can go up into the bridge pose again. If you have a full back bend practice, let's practice together. So fingertips facing your heels. Come up onto the crown of your head. And then press reset and then press straight up. So you can be on your feet or you can be on tippy toes. Look over to your right and left. Come on down. Take a little break. And you go back up into bridge or back bend again. Setting on the top of your head and straight up. Try to rock your elbow, underarms over your wrist. Look left and right, feet together, right leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down and grab your ankles. Let's do a happy baby pose. Let's do straight leg happy baby pose if you're able to. All right. Let's bring your feet on the floor and windshield wipe your knees from side to side. And then we're going to take that right ankle over the left knee. Right ankle over the left knee. And the right hand between and behind your hamstring here. Or in front of your shin. If you want to go deeper, you don't have to, but if you like to, you can bring your leg into your elbow creases and kind of like a bicep curl. You'll straighten the left leg. Maybe lift your head and shoulders. So it's basically pigeon on your back. All right. So you're going to grab onto the heel with a bent knee. All right. And then you're going to rock onto the edge of your foot. So the top of my right leg is on the floor. And then I'm going to straighten the leg if I can. I'm going to come back. And you're going to grab the outer edge of your foot here. And you're going to do a twist. Twist, twist, twist. Maybe straighten. If you can't, if you're not that flexible, just elbow to the floor and just hold your leg up like this. Or maybe you have a strap you can put on there. So what you want to concentrate on is the top hip here. You want to try to press it down towards your top of your mat there. And then you want to open up, relax the back of your head, maybe even the shoulders onto the floor if you're able to. And release. Other side. So you open your left ankle over your right knee. Thread the needle. Left hand goes between and behind your hamstring for most of you. Or you might be able to grab the front of your shin for a deeper piriformis stretch. So you'll feel it where you're tight. Most of you will feel it in the middle of your glutes, fanning out to the side there. Then, if you're more flexible, go ahead and curl your forearm, your leg. It looks like this. There's no top mirror, so like this. You're just curling it, bicep curling it into your elbow creases here, the insides of the arm. You can hold it like this. Straighten the bottom leg. Feel that nice stretch in the left hip and glutes. Maybe even lift your head and shoulders off the mat if it feels good. And release. So grab the bottom of your heel if you can, and you're just going to rock over. So bring the top of your leg to the floor, holding the heel. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you can straighten the leg as much as you can and bring it back. And you're just going to take a twist here. So just the most important thing is stacking the pelvic bones one over the other and reaching back of your head on the floor. Maybe you can straighten this opposite leg, put it on a block or a couch, or grab it. Just use furniture in your house or props to prop you up. And slowly unwind back to center. You can do legs up the wall for a little mild inversion practice. Or you can do elbows in, forearms, and then the palms facing up. And you can catch for a supported shoulder stance. Your neck should not be touching the floor because you'll bruise it. So mine doesn't touch the floor, but if you feel like it's bruising, that's not good. That's when the blanket comes in play. And you can, if you have a headstand or other inversion practice, please practice it. Otherwise, so see, there's a little room here under my neck. So do that. Or halasana, slowly bringing your legs overhead. Or just hovering, or you can play anything with your legs. Opening, you can try to lotus leg it. Okay, and we'll slowly come on down. And we're going to end here with a little fish pose. So you can press into your elbows, or you can even sit on your hands if you like. Elbows close into your body, legs straight, press down into the elbows, lifting up at the sternum all the way up. And then maybe looking back behind you, maybe the crown of your head touches or not. And slowly release. And you can find the Shavasana here. Kick your legs out, palms facing up. And allow your body to get heavy and release here. So inhale through your nose, out your mouth. As you surrender to your practice, palms facing up to receive. So be open and receptive to receiving all the good the universe has to offer you today. And just see if you can feel the energy from the universe pouring down your palms, traveling up your arms and going into your heart center. You can smile and feel blessed there. So you can stay there, or you can slowly make your way up to close out the class with me. In any comfortable seated position. All of the positive, nourishing, universal energy. We'll bring it into our heart center and press it there and smile and feel blessed. And with gratitude for our practice here together in the virtual world, let's offer one Om to seal it in, inhaling deeply. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. And please give it a thumbs up and share it, subscribe, comment. Every little bit goes a long way to help our channel. Thank you so much for being here in our virtual world. The energy during the live class is so much greater. So thanks Alice and John. Okay. Thanks Suresh. And please continue sharing my channel on YouTube. Now we're trying to reach 1,000 so that once it hits there, then it'll start showing up on random browsers. Otherwise, nobody knows about my channel. So thank you so much again. Be safe until next time. Bye. Bye, Dan.